we will be cracking down more on spawning. Please do your spawns correctly. You're going to start with the refs. Be extra strict about it. So take your spawns correctly. Thank you.
All right, that's a good one, KT. It sounds like the refs.
Sounds like the refs are planning on cracking down a little bit more on spawn things. As we've seen, the spawn, the width of what is allowed in spawning is pretty major.
True. All right, Nebula lining up. Battle Cats lining up.
The green and red ready to go.
Yeah, there's a wide initial spawn area, and if you look when we cut back to those, if you see the team spawning, some of them are much more grouped up, a little bit more wide up towards
well, at
the cover you're
start,
running
they're
to.
generally all coming out of the tent, but once they start to respawn, they have the full width of the field available to them.
That is true.
Whatever makes the most sense.
Piggy back in the corner, facing off against number 17. Hex SR. Whoo! They're coming for fish. Piggy is dialed in, trying to get a shot. The corner saying we're gonna get another Battle Cats player, number 3, coming in. That was a hit on the blaster, and that's a trade for Piggy, but they got him out of the corner, so the corner's open back up. We're at a blue Nebula East bucket. Nebula East got 2 buckets, putting some no, just kidding, it's not Nebula East, it's Battle Cats and regular Nebula. Battle Cats is holding 2 buckets. Can you update the overlay? It's Nebula and Battle Cats. Nebula's red, Battle Cats is blue. Battle Cats still taking a commanding lead. Nebula trying to pull it together. They're not having as much luck, it looks like, locking it down. Battle Cats came out with a fury. Locking down that middle bucket. They really want to win this one. They talking to them early. They're hungry. You know, it's these teams that have been in the competitive scene for quite a while. They're ready to take their wins. They want to see the fruits of their practice. Brandon, number 9, coming in for Battle Cats, trying to do something about this corner. The Singaporeans have this corner on lock. Oh, it looks like Gavin's being sent back to the thing. That is an improper spawn. First penalty I've seen today. They were not kidding when they said they were going to start calling them a lot harder. That is going to start setting these teams back. The spawning is very particular. All right, so Gavin's coming back. We got Nebula making a slide for the bucket, crashing right into the bucket. They just got yelled at for crashing into the bucket. We're going to call that a reversal. Battle Cats back to having control of the middle bucket.
And just to be clear, a basic improper respawn just requires going back to the spawn point and respawning again. There's no time penalty for that, but if you continue to do it, time penalties start to accrue.
You get that 10-second spawn, 15-second spawn? What's the spawn?
10, and then it'll go up to another 10. It'll go up to 20.
Oof. All right, it looks like we got Piggy in the corner.
Triple respawn goes all the way up to 30 seconds.
Oh, wow. It is tight in the corner.
I switched it back immediately as soon as you crossed your arms.
All right, we got Gavin coming in. Does he get it? He gets the red. All right.
Valid red?
It's a valid red. We got Nebula coming to try and claw back some of that time. Nope, Battle Cats will take it right back. Mantic trying to do something about that. It's a little too late on the far side.
This would be a big pull if Battle Cats can hang on to this for the last 3 minutes of this match.
Yep, we got King of Games, Kale spawning back in, trying to go for the bucket. Number 6 taken out.
We are looking to break up this 1-1 tie.
Kale, King of Games, moving in, manages to capture the bucket, takes a hit though. They're still
but Gavin
maintaining.
is there to cover it.
Yep, still maintaining control. All right, Tex SR about to Hex SR about to spawn in. Number 17 going to try and get back control of the corner while Team Nebula is distracted. Piggy is just there, though. He is going to get... That was a great shot, number 9. This lane, if you see where Piggy is on the screen, everybody, shooting in the direction, there is an exposed side because of the angles. I don't know if you can see it, but because of the angles of the far piece of cover, you're able to get a very slim shot from Piggy's angle to whoever he's engaged with. It looks like he's engaged with number 17, Hex SR. And it's a tight lane. A lot of people getting tagged right where he is. Nebula got the buckets. Still about 100 points down. We got a drop mag out of field. Doesn't matter. It wasn't in his blaster.
69 FG looking to throw off the corner players in Nebula.
Kale taking that hit. They're out.
XSR a chance to hold this corner.
Yep. Nebula closing the gap. We're coming in on a sub 70-point difference here.
FG in the corner looking to pull some attention. Try to hold that corner, which, as we've discussed, is extremely important to controlling these matches and keeping the center bucket. Battlecats taking back the center bucket yet again.
Battlecats, really? I think a lot of players play a lot of team deathmatch style matches and forget that you can win if you play the objectives. If you play the objectives, you will pull a win because at the end of the day, the only points that matter are the points on the buckets.
It's worth mentioning one of the other, or I should say, a lot of the common game types are a mix of elimination or objective.
True.
In this case, the objective is the primary role.
Yep.
The purpose of elimination is to help you hold the objective. That was a
great entrance.
Engagement.
That is a textbook entrance. If you saw them take out Piggy, he looked the wrong way. The other player, FG, was able to step in and get the kill while Hex was distracting Piggy. Both teammates managed to stay alive, giving the cover back to a 2 strong. We're going to get Piggy spawning in on the side over here. We'll see if he can take it back. He's quick. And he got hit.
With Battlecats already controlling the center bucket.
Yeah.
With Battlecats already controlling the center bucket and being able to take that corner for some time, that corner is now shared between the teams, the bucket trading back and forth.
Back and forth.
But while the lead is closed up a little bit, but Battlecats is still holding on to it with 5 seconds left in this match. It looks like Battlecats is going to run away with this one.
All right, that's Goop coming in, and not enough time.
Nebula did a great job of closing the gap on that, but did not quite do enough.
If you want